Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Are you struggling with financial stress, unstable income, or simply longing for more barakah in your life? What if I told you that the key to attracting wealth like a magnet could already be in your hands, within the Quran itself? There is one powerful surah that many scholars and believers recommend for anyone seeking halal rizq and divine blessings. It's not just about getting rich. It's about living with peace, security, and a heart full of trust in Allah. Reciting this surah regularly, especially on Fridays, has transformed the lives of countless Muslims around the world. In this video, we'll explore the hidden spiritual gems of this surah, how it impacts your wealth, and why it should become part of your weekly routine. So stay with me till the end. This may be the moment that brings a positive shift in your life, insha'Allah. 1. Name of the surah: Surah Al-Waqi'ah. Surah Al-Waqi'ah is the 56th chapter of the Holy Quran, consisting of 96 verses. It beautifully describes the events of the Day of Judgment and the division of people into groups based on their deeds. While its main theme is the afterlife, scholars have long associated this surah with worldly sustenance and divine provision. Its verses carry a spiritual weight that reminds the believer of Allah's complete control over wealth, status, and blessings. The surah's powerful imagery and rhythm also leave a deep impact on the heart, increasing awareness, humility, and gratitude in the reader. Second day to recite. Best recited on Fridays. Friday holds a special place in Islam. It is the most blessed day of the week, often referred to as the Eid of the week. Many rewards are multiplied on this day, and it's a time when du'as are more likely to be accepted. Reciting Surah Al-Waqi'ah on Fridays aligns perfectly with this divine opportunity. By choosing this day for recitation, a believer taps into the spiritual power and blessings that come with Jummah. It becomes not only an act of remembrance, but also a means of seeking increased sustenance and divine favor in both worlds. Third Hadith reference: the Prophet's sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Words on Surah Al-Waqi'ah. There is a well-known narration attributed to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam that says, "Whoever recites Surah Al-Waqi'ah every night will never suffer from poverty." While scholars differ on the chain of narration, the message has inspired generations of Muslims to connect with this surah regularly. The essence of the Hadith emphasizes trust in Allah's provision and the importance of turning to the Quran for solutions. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam often encouraged reciting specific surahs for spiritual and worldly benefits, and Surah Al-Waqi'ah stands out as one associated with financial ease and protection from hardship. Fourth spiritual benefit: attracts rizq and financial stability. Surah Al-Waqi'ah is deeply connected to the concept of rizq, the sustenance and provision Allah grants to His creation. Regular recitation of this surah serves as a spiritual means to seek stability in one's financial life. It softens the heart, strengthens reliance on Allah, and removes the fear of scarcity. When recited with a humble heart, it shifts the believer's mindset from worry to tawakkul, trust in Allah. While wealth may come in various forms, money, opportunities, peace, the true benefit lies in recognizing that all provision flows from the unseen mercy and wisdom of Allah. 5. Consistency, making it a weekly habit. Developing a consistent habit of reciting Surah Al-Waqi'ah every Friday creates a powerful spiritual routine. Just like physical nourishment requires regular meals, our souls need regular connection with the Quran to stay strong and balanced. Making this surah part of your weekly schedule builds discipline, strengthens your relationship with Allah, and keeps your intentions focused on seeking His provision. Over time, this small yet meaningful act can bring deep inner peace and lasting results. True change doesn't come from one-time efforts. It comes from consistent, sincere actions that invite Allah's mercy into every area of your life. Sixth intention, niyyah, the heart. Behind the recitation. In Islam, every action is judged by its intention. Reciting Surah Al-Waqi'ah with the pure niyyah of seeking halal rizq and drawing closer to Allah transforms it from a routine act into a powerful spiritual practice. When the heart is sincere and humble, the recitation becomes a form of worship, not just a request for wealth. Intention aligns your inner world with divine purpose. It reminds you that sustenance is not just about money, but about living with contentment, dignity, and trust in Allah's plan. The right niyyah invites blessings far beyond what the eyes can see. 7. Link to Barakah, wealth with blessings. Barakah is not about how much you have, but how far it goes and how peacefully you live with it. Surah Al-Waqi'ah helps attract not just wealth, but wealth filled with barakah. Many people earn a lot, but still feel anxious, restless, or always short on time and money. That's because barakah is missing. When you recite this surah regularly, you invite divine blessings into your income, making it more meaningful and sufficient. Even small earnings can stretch far when blessed by Allah. Barakah transforms ordinary resources into sources of contentment, stability, and quiet happiness. 8. Real-life impact. Transformations through recitation. Many believers across the world have shared powerful personal stories about how consistent recitation of Surah Al-Waqi'ah brought unexpected ease in their financial struggles, from finding new job opportunities to receiving help in difficult times. The blessings often appear in ways one cannot predict. These real-life experiences reflect the unseen help of Allah that comes when one turns sincerely to His words. While the surah itself is not a magic formula, its impact on the heart, mindset, and daily choices can lead to positive, tangible change. Trust, patience, and dedication often open doors no one expected. 9. Encouragement to act. Add this surah to your routine. Spiritual knowledge becomes truly valuable only when it's put into action. Knowing the virtues of Surah Al-Waqi'ah is the first step, but reciting it consistently is what brings real benefit. Even if you start with once a week, commit to it and build a habit. Choose a quiet moment every Friday. Reflect on its meaning and let it become a part of your connection with Allah. This small effort can become a turning point in your spiritual and financial life. Sometimes it's the simplest acts, done with sincerity, that unlock the greatest blessings. Start today. 10th. Connection with Allah, trusting the true provider. Surah Al-Waqi'ah ultimately reminds us that all provision comes from Allah alone. When we make it a part of our life, we are not just seeking wealth, we are deepening our relationship with the one who controls all things. It teaches us to stop relying solely on worldly means and to trust in Allah's wisdom and timing. This surah is a reminder that success and sustenance are not just about effort, but about divine permission. The more you turn to Allah through His words, the stronger your faith becomes, and the more peace enters your heart. May Allah bless you with abundant halal rizq, endless barakah, and a heart that always trusts His plan. If this video inspired you to start reciting Surah Al-Waqi'ah every Friday, then don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe to Deen for more powerful Islamic reminders. Let's grow together on this path of faith and blessings. Comment below. Ya Allah, grant me wealth with barakah and a heart full of contentment. Make this dua sincerely and let it be your first step toward change. Jazakum Allahu khairan for watching.